Hey guys, how you doing? It's Jules. It's like June 17th. Time for another A Stitch with me. And we are doing Pluribus Unum, as you can see. So, you know, I'm going to need my Magnavision. My Magnavision! Where did I put it? I think I dropped it. If I dropped it, or I didn't bring... Ah, here it is. Whew. Stitchy Vision. Good, because this is the tiny stuff. This is the itty bitty little baby stuff that I gotta focus in on. Gotta make sure that you guys can see this too. Whew. Man, what kind of magnifiers am I using? Holy cow. Ow! I'm having all kinds of technical difficulties. Apologize. Oh, I've been up for quite a while. I got up about 5:30 this morning so that I could come back from the mountains a little earlier than the family, so that I could get some things done, which includes this video, which I did not think I would get one done this weekend. So this is making me happy. So, the rest of the family is coming down from the mountains this later today. Gonna swing by, see the house for the first time. Everybody's gonna have a good time. And hold on, I need these little orts for padding protection here. And I'm not prepared to get this video started. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. So they're all coming down, and we're gonna hang out later today. But I need to come down early and just get some stuff done. You know, your basic laundry and, you know, all the stuff that you normally would do on the weekend, but haven't had time to. So anyway, this feels like this is going to be an uncoordinated, discombobulated stitch with me. But we'll hopefully have it turn out not too bad. Alright, I just have... Oh, there I am. Okay, I just have to smoosh myself in a little further. Ah! Hold on, guys, I'm sorry. It's a little harder to do these stitch-alongs with whenever I use the super glasses. The super glasses. You know what? I keep going back and forth, but that's too powerful. Let me try my regular glasses. Oh, I think I bent my frames a little bit while I was away. Oh well. C'est la vie. La vie. Alright, let's get some stitching done, man. I mean, come on. Come on, man. Although, I gotta say, I still can't see real well. I need more light. I'm so not organized, guys. The video's not going to be as long because of the fact that I got to get this done. Here we go, there's some light. Now maybe I can see. I know you guys could see, but I couldn't see. Alright. But, had a great time out in the mountains with the family. Hung out a lot. I stitched a lot. I got a lot of stitching done. I got a lot done on Ronnie Rowe. I got a lot done on Rainy Waterloo Place, making some good progress. I wish I had brought a third piece because I kind of needed to break it up a little bit. I had a lot more stitching time than I thought I would. At times I didn't, and at other times it was just, yay. We went up into the Rocky Mountain National Park. Saw some bighorn sheep. We had a lot of fun. There we go. So most of the family is coming back. Well, virtually all of the family is coming down to this neck of the woods this afternoon. And then we'll leave a little bit later this week to head back east. But yeah, I've got all kinds of things I gotta get done, laundry and whatnot. And so, got home though in time to see the husband. Hadn't seen, well, he had stayed down here with the dogs while I was up there. He did come up yesterday and spent an afternoon with us. But, ooh, there we go. But, I was glad I got to see him this morning. He's heading down to go check the bees, make sure everybody's doing well. And, he'll be back a little bit later. For now, things Things I gotta do. Things I gotta do. So this E Pluribus Unum is definitely, is a definite gonna finish 2018 piece. Definite. And it's gonna be really awesome. The big part with this this is a linen piece, so it's like, I want to say it's like 32 count or something. And the big part with it is just finding the right frame. And I think for this one, I'm actually going to go to a private frame shop versus like, say, a Michael's or Hobby Lobby or something, because I want to try out a private frame shop, see what the prices are like, and see what the quality is like, and see if they, I know they're going to do an awesome job, but I just want to, for this piece, I really want like an antique looking frame, and I don't know, I don't think I'll do any matting for it when the time comes. I just don't think I need anything but this piece in it. Man, I'll tell you what. It's like my glasses are good, but not good enough. And these things are good. Oh, that's why it's like 2.5 times. I don't need 2.5 times. I'm not that blind. I'm blind, but I'm not that blind. All right, let's see if one magnification or whatever it is. I'm not sure what the pink. Let's see how this works. Oh, that's already better. Whew, guys. Whew. All right, we just gotta make sure that we get it in position. Hot diggity dog diggity. I'm gonna put, I've got the queen piece here. Oh, that wasn't bright. That wasn't one of my brighter ideas right there. If you can hear a bit more of a southern accent, it's because my whole family is from the south and they're up here, and my accent is, I have been talking with a very big accent. Oh, let's make sure you can actually see what I'm doing. It's the whole point. It's the whole point, people. But it's been, all right, let's make sure we're actually doing all the right things here. Okay, I'm just double checking. Okay, good. It's like I need it bright, but I don't need it that bright, There we go. See, like I need something behind it, like my hand. Or I was looking for something dark to put behind it, because sometimes when you're using a bit of a background, it's a little harder. You can use this broken piece of a thing and just see what happens if I put it on the table behind it. See if it's a little easier for me to see it. Maybe. Oh yeah, a little bit. All right, can you see? I can see. Can you see? Oh, good. We're all on the same page now. But glad to be home. God dang it. Glad to be home. Just from a standpoint of seeing the pups and seeing the husband. So it came back and the weather's a lot cooler than it has been, which is awesome. It's like this is going to be in the 70s for the next week, which is just awesome. It's just such a nice reprieve. But one of the things that I did while we were gone, or while I was gone, so I was helping my one of my cousin's kids, I took them up with those metal earth models. They're like laser cut, like really thin sheets of, I don't know, it's probably aluminum or something. And they, you know, we got like some Star Wars designs and whatnot. And I've had like a half a dozen of them sitting in a box for quite a long time, and I just hadn't done anything with them. So I was like, you know what, I bet these guys would like to, you know, mess with them. And I ended up spending a couple of hours yesterday with one of them working on it, and I got to kind of see how it's done. And then I'm like, you know what, I really like this. So I hope I'm inspired enough to really get to work on the ones that I have, because it would be awesome to get some of those done. But if you haven't seen them, I mean, if you just, you know, all you gotta do is just Google like metal earth art, and there's like all these, like, it's anything from, I mean, they do Star Wars and Star Trek, but they do like ships, airplanes, cars, buildings. I mean, you name it, they do it, and it's really cool. It's very intricate, and it's not for like little kids. It is definitely an older kid or even just adult kind of thing. If you ever put together like any kind of a model, sorry, I gotta put my needle back in here. My floss back in my needle, I should say. I would say it's harder than a lot of the models or even like the Legos that I've tried to put together before. They're pieces are a lot smaller, it's a lot more intricate. So it was time consuming in a way. I mean, I think once you kind of get in the swing of things, how to do it. And we actually were working pretty fast, because he was sort of like I called him the project manager, and he would pop out the pieces we needed and then tell me what went where, and then I was the one who kind of put it together and tried to make it, you know, fasten it in a sense and make it stick, and it worked out pretty well. And so, but it was tedious with capital T. But hey, I like tedious. I'm a cross stitcher. It's what we do, people, right? It's what we do. Did I bring up a pair of scissors? Probably not, but that's okay. We're gonna be all right. I say that, and then I'm like, maybe I'm not gonna be okay. I'm not gonna be okay. Well, shut my mouth. Here we go. Is that it? Nope, that's not it. Man, I just got stuff everywhere, guys. I got stuff everywhere. Whew. Then we also worked on a jigsaw puzzle for a while, and I'm just like, jigsaw puzzle, point me in that direction. I love doing those. I love them, love them, love them. I just don't have enough time for all the hobbies that I want to do. I need to manipulate time is what I need to do. Manipulate time. Oops. Here I go. Keep knocking the camera. Oh, man, come here. Come here. There we go. It wants to be silly. Trying to be silly. Whew. What I really want to do at some point here is, what's the word? Basically, sorry, I'm just staring at the cross stitch here. You know, I think I need to move this over here because it's too far. Gosh darn it. I'm sorry, guys. Man, I'm klutzy today. Move my, I don't need that. Put that over there. So discombobulated today. I wasn't sure which one I was going to work on today because I needed to just kind of jump right into a piece. And I was like, all right, you know, and I keep doing the same things. Well, not the same things over and over, but I keep doing like the same projects for the Stitch With Me. I want to try some new things, but a bit more complicated, and I need to prepare a little bit more in order to do them. So thankfully I was looking for this floss. I couldn't find it earlier, but thankfully I found it. So it's all good. Because I didn't want to do, I could have done Ronnie Rowe, I could have done Rainy Water, but I've done so much on them for this week that I was like, man, I don't want to just, you know, I want to make progress on something else. Still a little warm here, even though I think it's a little humid. It looks like it wants to rain outside, so it's just a little humid. That's a little different for us. Not quite up for that. Oh man, I wanted to get you, I totally forgot. I was going to take a video of these hummingbirds that were feeding up at the cabin in Estes all the time, and I just kept forgetting to get a picture or get a video of them, but they were very cool. Cool. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. 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 I'm just focusing, guys. I'm focusing so hard. Let's see, that one comes down here. Okay, I still need that thingy thing behind me so I can see what I'm doing. What? Can you see what I'm doing? You guys gotta be able to see what I'm doing. Okay. Man, I love cross stitching. It's just like the coolest thing ever. Isn't it like the coolest thing ever? It's the coolest thing ever. Well, I mean, there are a lot of cool things, but it's awesome when you find a hobby or something you love that you can keep working on all the time. Let's see. 1, 2. I'm going to work on this last part of this. Bring this part down to connect here. I have not watched any of the World Cup just because I haven't had a TV. I may throw that on while I'm cleaning and watch some. That would be fun. Let's see, 1, 2. All right, got that. Come here, you. There we go. But I really need to work on Old World Map too. I know I keep saying that, but it's a little bit at a time, a little bit at a time. But it just has to get done. I have to get this page done so that I can do the right thing going forward, you know? You know what I'm saying, you know? Showing you? Am I even showing you, people? You're like, I can't see a thing. And I'm like, well, that's about where I'm at. Can't see a thing. I'm so glad I left early this morning for the traffic and whatnot, because it's going to be busy. Gonna be busy on a Saturday. Let's see, where am I? Did I get the highlighter? I've got like 5 strewn about the floor. Strewn about the floor. So you can hear my accent coming out. Oh man. Oh goodness. Come here. Highlighter. I had to get my husband to bring up a highlighter because I had one of those clickers. Sorry, I hit that thing again. I had one of those clickers, and it kept fading out on me, and I'm like, I can't possibly work under these conditions. But thankfully we're able to. It was the rainy water place was the thing that was so hard, because I was making so much progress. It was difficult to know exactly where I was because of that. So I had to keep up on that. Oh yeah, and the whole 100 squat challenge thing fell apart when I was up there. Totally fell apart. So I don't know. I need to get motivation, big time motivation. I need to get healthier. I need to eat better. Drink more water. Some of the family definitely felt altitude sickness this time, despite my warnings about make sure you drink plenty of water, which, I mean, that's going to happen even if you, sometimes even if you do. If you exert yourself enough at a high enough altitude, you are going to, you're going to feel it. It's just going to happen. There's nothing you can do about it. I mean, if it's going to happen, it's going to happen. But hopefully if you can get in there and drink enough water, thin your blood out a little bit, you'll be fine. It's funny though, being up in Estes after being out in Alaska. It's the animals are just different. You know, what you see one place versus another. I found myself trying to find bald eagles and stuff, and of course, you know, you're not gonna rarely find any down here. But it was all fun. The bighorn sheep were a huge hit. I was so happy. We saw so much mule deer and elk though, and but it was cool. It was awesome. There, I'm stitching right there. Yeah, gotta change this out. There we go. There we go. I think about when I started this project, just the difficulties I had with the thread and just some different things. And I think, you know, if I had just solved those issues a little faster, I'd be so much further along. But, you know, it happens. It's a learning experience. Whew, man, it's muggy up here. I gotta crack the window and this and that. Whatnot. With not, why not? Okay. All right, let's work on this bottom part here. Need to stretch. I mean, need to get my back a little bit more limber too. Limber back. I'm eminently grateful to come home though and just have a little bit of peace and quiet. Not from a standpoint of that, you know. I always need some peace and quiet. I have to like have time to sort of just let my brain empty out and relax a bit. Gotta do it. Come here, you. Come here, silly. Doobity-doo-bity-doo-bity-doo. Bum, bum, bum. We're just going to do it this way. It's a little faster, I think. Maybe. We shall see. One, two. There we go. So I think I'm just going to try and stitch to at least 30 minutes and then call it a video, even though I'm sure I'm going to stitch more on this today, but I just need to start working on it and getting everything else done. You know what I'm saying, dudes? You know what I'm saying? I think you do. I think you do. I'm thinking I'm going to shave the cat. Now, I'm a very bad shaver, so it's not like the brightest idea in the world, but that being said, I think shaving the cat is a good idea because I think that he's just very thick-coated. He's got to be hot. And he's still having these hairball issues, so I mean, he's not going to be going on dates anytime soon. It doesn't matter to him what he looks like. Not as much, I should say. I'm not saying it doesn't matter to him because, you know, I don't speak cat very well, and he's probably, you know, probably does think about it a little bit. Ah, get in there. Come here, little thread. I just can't get over how muggy it is. I'm going to have to open some windows and get a breeze. Oh, I missed that little one right there. Were you guys noticing that I'd missed that? Yeah, I missed it. I'll make sure I get that though. Don't worry. Be happy. I gotta find my other skein of this floss. I may have to, or I've really used it and I need to order more. Because I'm going to be like in a week needing more, that's for sure. I should just go ahead and see what I need and do it. Do it! Do it! Do it! I really want to get more work done on that dachshund piece too. I need to pull out the colors and start working on that. Getting the colors a bit more organized. An organization scheme that I have will work, but not work as great with the Gecko Rouge projects because of the way that they're organized and the way that the floss comes. So that I still have to keep separate from everything, which is good because it's the DMC is from France, from the, I mean, like fresh from the factory kind of thing, so. Okay, my lovelies, I think I'm going to end it here, and hopefully get to your comments later today. I'm just behind with everything, with so much going on, but it's all right. We're going to set aside time and we're going to get it done. We got some work done today, didn't we? Look at that. I mean, let's just recap here for a moment. We got this little section done here. Can you see? Yeah, that little section done there. We finished this up here, moved it over here. We got the whole of that done, and then we got all of this done. So that's not enough for a week, but that for a week's worth of progress, but that is enough for this Stitch With Me video today. Because I got to do stuff, guys. All right. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you made some progress on your project this week, and I will be seeing you with a progress video, a weekly progress video later in the week, and we'll see how much I got done and everything. You guys have a great rest of your week, and I will talk to you soon.